Hello, Brick Dark here, and today I'm reviewing Plo Koon's Jedi Starfighter from 2010. It has one minifigure, one droid, 175 pieces, and retailed for $25 in the United States. So here is Plo Koon, who I think this is the main reason most people would have got this set, because this is the cheapest set he ever came in. This version also came in a Republic gunship, which was much more expensive, and an updated version came in a Republic cannon in 2014. Comes with a blue lightsaber. It's a pretty simplistic Jedi torso print, and he has this rubberized head, which has these two little rubber bits at the end. And as you can see on mine, it's slightly faded, and that tends to happen with rubber heads. However, mine is in pretty good condition, because I've seen some people who have had it completely faded away. But yeah, that's it for Plo Koon. Here is R7D4, who is an astromech that is exclusive to this set. It's one of the few brown astromechs, if not the only brown astromech we've ever gotten, and he uses the Clone Wars-y style printing that they use for Clone Wars R2-D2, as well as a couple other figures. If you don't know how astromechs work, you have the two legs, which attach into this main body piece, and then this head is a separate piece, making a grand total of 4 pieces used to construct the astromech. But that's it for the figures of the set. Let's take a look at the build itself. So, I just want to say, before we really start to take a look at this, I am missing a couple pieces, because I just spent the morning rebuilding this, and it's in pieces, so there's a decent amount of pieces missing, or pieces that I've had to replace, but the general shape is here. So on the front they have 2 stickers here and a sticker on this side. This printed Republic insignia, which is pretty nice, and they get the shaping down pretty well for a 2010 set. There is a little place for R7, and underneath there is some landing gear, which you can just put up if you want to have it in flight mode, and the thing still is fine, it still stands pretty well without the landing gear. The back, you can see 2 stickers here, and then the only play feature of this set, if you don't count the landing gear, is you push this bottom part, and Plo Koon goes flying out, and so does the cockpit. Inside you can see there's 2 stickers, and this is supposed to be a gray one of those pieces with a sticker on, but I couldn't find it, and as I said before, this is an old set that I got when I was maybe 5 or so. I wasn't that old when I got it. And there's not too much else. You have these 2 guns on the side, but there's no flick-fire missiles. There's some decent engine detailing on the back. But yeah, there's not really too much else going on with this build. Let's take a look at the instructions and then final verdict. The instructions have an ad for Hero Factory, rest in peace, and an ad for some of the other sets. The only 2, I only own the General Grievous' Starfighter and the Hoth Wampa Cave. Gonna try and rebuild this one soon and hopefully sell it. Also shows some art as well as the one play feature of this set. So overall, the set really only exists to get Plo Koon in a cheap set. Because if this was like Obi-Wan's Starfighter, or yeah, I guess Obi-Wan, but if it was like a common character, comes in a lot of sets, this would be a much worse set. And I still don't think it's that great of a set, considering this is about $30 in today's money, adjusted for inflation. There's really not a whole lot here. You have one little pop-out play feature and landing gear, and that's literally all you can do with this set. You do get Plo Koon in a cheap set, though, which is a real big plus, and the main reason one would buy this set, but overall, I can't see myself recommending this. to people who already have the Plo Koon from the Republic gunship or from the tank. So for that reason, I think I would give this set a 6.5 out of 10. It's not a terrible set, but it's a bit pricey, and Plo Koon is really the only reason people would buy this. Anyways, that's it for this review. Peace.